Greetings, welcome to all viewers. I'm Atul and we are playing some more XCOM2, War of the Chosen. This is Series 4 Amalgamation class mods with the Requiem Legion on Legend difficulty, the Perilous Yearning setting enabled. This is episode 46. At the end of the last episode, we had started the mission, investigate the forts. So yeah, that is what we need to do. 22 enemies to be killed in here. Particularly difficult mission by normal standards, but we will see how this mission will go. Yeah, let me just check that the recording is going fine and good. Yeah, I'm hoping that I don't run out of hard disk space again, but we will see how this will go.
My life is in your hands.
Okay, so how does the map look here? Okay, I remember the forge is always like this. Uh,
As you order, Commander. That's affirmative. Position confirmed. I'm all over it. Right.
okay, let's go there and Taz's Vigil. Smart Overwatch all.
Affirmative. Covering now.
You can move up. No. You can move up and then shoot. Oh, this is just 2 codecs. Yeah. Okay. That would be 100% crit kill. Oh, not you. You.
Volk says I am to obey.
That shenanigan could be a problem.
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Yeah, sure.
Understood. Moving out. On my way. Moving to designated coordinates. I go where you tell me. Moving to position. Affirmative, moving out. Yes.
Okay.
Maintaining position.
I'm on it. Overwatch.
I have to mark majority of them quite much. I need to really mark the shenanigans. Oh, I also don't have. What was that? Target definition. The sector part is there.
I'm at your service.
Oh, should have marked. Should have marked. Should have rocket. Should have armed the rocket. Yeah, that would have been necessary. However, you already have good aim. You don't need to be up. However, would still be good if you were up.
Move, move, move.
Yeah, all of you should remain in full cover. Maybe siphon some will. Or they are too far away out. Okay, it's not much to do. You should definitely come out in case they somehow trigger themselves. Weirder things have happened in life.
Meh.
On Overwatch. On Overwatch.
Prep yourself.
Got it covered.
Okay, I do have target definition or not. Eh, this is the part where we should break concealment. Okay, any special ability you have? Not really. How about we see both the parts? Will fire up to 2 shots per turn at enemies that miss a shot. I should try to kill this one off. Yeah, I think I will be able to handle this since I will have two shots. Let's break this.
We're in their sight. How many is that now? This armor's pretty tough. That was close. Incoming over here. Taking fire over here. I'm hit bad.
Yeah, what even is this? I'm receiving a call, so let me just receive it. Okay, okay, okay. I do not know why that was done, but yeah, whatever that may be. Uh, okay. This is way too bad. Okay, you can at least remove this guy.
That won't do it. Did you see that one?
I don't even know why I received that call, but yeah, that priority targeting is pretty bugged right now, I think, from what Rishi has said. It triggers way too easily. At least it's in full cover, so there's that. I think we need to do this. Quick patch. Oh yeah, I have quick patch.
Get up and get back out there. Check it before you get too close. It hit the plate.
Active 2. So where is that codex gone?
I am trusting you. There's an alien patrol nearby.
Yeah, we have to go somewhere in cover. In full cover.
Let's move already.
That will be the first shot. 89% to just kill. So that will not reveal you.
Folks says hello.
Yeah, not revealed. Good shot. We have implacable. Yeah, I think I'm fine here. I would just like to be able to reload.
I should go. Hit them with everything you got.
So I can move there and then take a shot on the Shinanim. That is pretty good. Yes, I will move there and take a shot on the Shinanim. There is just about that right. Uh,
Ah!
this thing can be blown up though. This is not a good cover. It's better than nothing though.
I spotted an alien patrol.
This is all half cover nonsense.
Seems doable. Here I come. Ready to rock. Woo! You see that?
Moving out.
Okay, this daymare is there. I'll probably put it up there.
Okay, why? Okay, I'll go.
Yeah, the Spectre. It's a huge problem.
Reloading.
Overwatch.
Scanning. Let's move already. I'm on it.
That is a guarantee of activation.
Let's keep moving.
I mean, to be very fair, we are almost guaranteed to activate everything.
Sensors at maximum sensitivity.
Fire at will!
This unit doesn't really crouch, you know?
Stun immune, chrysalid immunity is vault, nightmarish reflexes, dead bug switch. Yeah.
The target. Mine.
What? Come on, don't be like that.
Enjoy the show. That's pretty good. They say it was the Coon.
It's killing time. Come on, focus! Ready to go! You want some more? On Overwatch.
Don't waste it. We're in position.
Guard duty it is.
Moving to Overwatch. Let's do this!
I stood still for 20 years. I suppose I can handle this.
Hard target, minimal damage.
You took 3 Overwatches?
You can't handle me.
New breed Legion's Dominance. This unit will react upon taking damage if not in smoke. Spray a ground with corrosive death fog. How far is that death fog? I will have to see, right? Since we do not know. For science. Nightmare, what is this name? What is the name? Daymare. We have to save and check what is this Daymare going to do. 109.46.1. Daymare for science. I mean, how else are we going to figure this out, right?
rock and roll.
I mean, obviously we could try to shoot. No, we can't try to shoot. Can't aim through there that far. $28 damage. But you can be disoriented, right? You can be disoriented. Okay, so what happens if you are disoriented? You should not be able to throw that. And do we have a flashbang? We have a heal bomb. Really? We have a heal bomb, not a flashbang. Yeah, that is a problem. However, I can move out and just aim through there. I'll just do fanfire.
3 for the price of 1.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Who's keeping score?
Yeah, everybody is perfectly fine. No problems at all about this. Mm.
I will reposition. The invaders send a patrol.
So what is this wraith? Oh, a wraith is basically a seeker. That is what we really need to shoot through. Okay. How about this, Kim Ji Young? Okay,
I
move
can
out.
handle that.
Yeah, sounds about right. Can do medi shot, but don't need it right now. This is an explosive, so I should move slightly out. You should be here. You should be
We're on
there.
our way.
Alrighty then. I loaded these cartridges myself. Moving to
Overwatch.
Just be
Overwatch.
ready for anything.
Overwatch engaged.
9 enemies remaining. We see a sector pod, 40 health and whatever. Yeah.
Moving as ordered.
That being said, what are your abilities? Magna's Supremacy, Tracking Shot Mark we have. Corrosive Strangulation, Man Catcher. Okay. These guys are here. These guys can be killed up on this side. Then we should hold our ground up here. I think so.
Okay.
Tired of waiting around. Tired of waiting around. What's over there?
I want to see if there is like any turret or something.
I am on the move.
Not really.
Go, go, go!
So you, Kim Ji-young, come out here. Yep.
I'm all over it. I'm on it.
This campaign is making me love Keepers so much more, right? With their cloistered shielding and everything.
Waiting for my next turn.
I go where I am needed. My life is in your hands.
Hmm. What should you be doing?
Running!
Move through the middle there. You be there. You be there.
Let's do this. I guess that'll be okay. Scanning. Let's do this. Got it covered.
Stay focused.
Surely there's a more difficult task available? Do you expect me to kneel?
How long does this last? This Requiem bomb? Okay. They're moving there. Okay. I wish we had target definition. Then this would be so good.
I will go. I go where you tell me.
This sector pod is here. We can remain here for a few turns. Just make sure both of you come forward. Okay. And how many turns to the meme beacon deployment? 2 turns. So that is perfectly good. Okay.
Stay sharp.
So this will be 3 enemies killed.
I'll wait here, if that is your wish.
Okay, that guy is pretty far away. There are these guys here, which had some stun lancers and other things, other important things. We'll see. Okay.
As you order, Commander.
Oh. Uh,
I will reposition.
that's a kill stroke.
You know that was good.
We're green to go. On Overwatch.
Ready on my
So
signal.
I can attack anything that passes by. Oh, staying put. How tactically innovative.
Iron Sights is a very good spec in such missions.
Moving as ordered.
So as an example, and this action can be taken even with just one. So I can just do a normal reload. I can tracking shot mark. And we can see when they will come back. Okay, we have to keep moving slightly forward.
I'm trusting you here. Finally.
Yeah, ready?
Finally.
Let's go.
I'll keep an eye on
Got
it.
it covered. Scanning.
Get ready.
I'll keep an eye on it for you.
Interrupt. Yep.
This unit doesn't really crouch, you know?
So what is this shit better gonna do? Nothing. Okay. There is that guy. So the first thing we need to do. That gives us our second
Not
shot.
too shabby.
I go where I am needed. I am on the move.
So this sector part is somewhere here. Yeah, main beacon. Taz's Vigil. Okay.
Got it covered. Moving to Overwatch.
Get ready.
Sounds like a job for a turret. Do you expect me to kneel?
The aliens used this to defeat most of Earth's heavy conventional forces. It can punch through armor just as easily as it chews through infantry. Be careful.
Yeah, I actually will indeed be careful. Do we have the same one? 807, 807. Okay, that was pretty decent. We can try to bait it in, right? That being said, any special ability? This unit will return fire against all attacks made against them. Hey? Hey? Does that include Overwatch? Yeah. We just kind of have to execute you. Just fanfare. That will be sufficient.
I'm going.
Okay. There's that.
I see
Moving
everything.
to Overwatch. Come get some.
Defend this
I am
position.
ever overwatching, waiting for my next turn. I stood still for 20 years. I suppose I can handle this.
TPY buffs sector parts way too far. And I could always overwatch.
Come get some.
I won't let them pass.
Overwatch. I'm on it.
Get ready.
This unit scanning sensors at maximum sensitivity. I'll wait here. If that, do you expect me to kneel?
That is 14 damage only. So what are we doing to shut it down? For science, we need to check things, right? Save game. Will it react this far? 109.46.2. 109.46.2 for science sector part. I mean, I'm definitely not playing with TPY a second time. I think sector parts are dangerous as it is, but 82%, Deadeye 71%. No, that is just too far out.
Oh, come on.
Okay, we can't test.
Yay.
My watch begins.
Scanning. On Overwatch.
Nobody gets past
Surely
us.
there's a
Clear?
more difficult task available. This unit doesn't really crouch. Waiting for my next turn.
How to introduce shutdown here then? That would be also a problem. That would be a problem.
Reloaded. Hit the armor.
Will you get disabled? Disabling shot should shut you down. Should, in theory.
That's bullcrap. Titanium alloy, my ass.
So have you been shut down or not? Really don't know. How about this Haywire protocol? Shut down 42% only. How about this combat protocol? 7 to 8.
Let's do this.
Will you actually react or not? Have you been shut down or not? Follow targeted is one thing, no future, cannot bleed out, whatever. But okay, let me. This is the for science part 2, right? Yeah. 46.3, 109, 46.3, sector card for science 2. I mean, obviously, I can kill using the fanfire. That is a guaranteed kill. What I want to test out is this. Uh,
Deflection. Damn, that stings.
okay. So you cannot be shut out. Okay, that is good to know. That is excellent to know. Well, fanfire it is. Basically activate you out of line of sight and fanfire you into oblivion. Or just get one of the ones which allows us to override, hack, shutdown. Sounds about right. I mean, I would be able to system infiltrate and these things. So there are some things that we can do. Okay.
I'm your Huckleberry. You can't handle me.
I will have to carry banish them for this and all these things. There is an elite purifier, whatever.
I go where I am needed.
Okay.
I will go.
Yes, and judging by the subject's condition, I would say it was recently manufactured. No wonder they just keep coming.
Those three are here. That is fine.
Here I come.
Okay.
Go, go! I'm on it.
Overwatch engaged. This unit doesn't tactically innovative.
You know?
Their patrol is coming.
There is yet another seeker there. Seeker, Heavy Lancer, Elite Purifier.
Let's do this.
Let's keep moving.
Tired of waiting around.
Okay, Mammy.
Finally.
Oh, there's a big hole here. We can come
I'm
out.
at your service.
That's fine. How about you?
Ready
Reload.
to engage.
Tracking shot.
Prep yourself.
Sensors at maximum sensitivity.
I will wait in cover.
Got it covered. Come get
Oh, you are too far behind. I have to get you off. That was my mistake. Okay. I heard another door, probably like this side.
Volk says I am to obey.
if you say so. Tired of waiting around. What's over there?
Testing this unit's agility.
Come on!
I copy.
I will reposition.
First it's human bodies. Now we're finding Advent. Something tells me they didn't abduct these ones.
Looks more like a production facility to me. The configuration is different. Is it possible? Could this be where the Advent forces are coming from?
Nothing is beyond the realm of possibility when dealing with the aliens.
Moving to Overwatch. Let's do this. On Overwatch.
Nobody gets past us.
Sounds like
Clear?
a job for you to the more needed task available. If that is your wish. You'd almost think I was human.
– 99% is
I got nothing.
Any suggestions on how we take it out?
An uncharacteristic mistake.
Okay, who has the battle scanner? Have it here. Why so low chance? What is this up? Squad sight minus 48. Yeah, we are that far behind.
Let's move already. You want some more? We're green to go. I'm trusting you here.
Get going, Captain. Oh,
Hit the armor!
not good.
Rolling out.
Okay, it's not much you can do.
Target's
Okay.
still up.
Right with you.
Reloading now.
Okay.
66%. You will end up tired. How about your teammate Helen? 67%. She might just be fine. So I might want to siphon
Who are
with.
you to say what's real? Think about it. Is blue real?
Looks like this might be it. Woo! You see that?
Oh, you have become Colonel with this. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
As you order,
Excellent.
Commander.
Can we find out where are the rest of the enemies?
I have your item. My life is in your hands.
Mutant Seraphim Mutant. Could be dangerous.
So I can attack anything that passes by.
We're not going
I
into
stood still for 20 years. I suppose I can handle this, you know?
I am on the move.
If they come in, they could trigger.
Finally. I guess that'll be okay. No need to ask twice. I'm all over it.
Move up!
I hope you know where I'm going.
No, I don't.
Just how fast do you think this unit is?
Should move up. to cover.
Kill.
Yeah.
I am on watch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I'll monitor that area and kneel, waiting for my next turn. I can admit when I've made a mistake.
Only 94%. Not good.
Negative damage.
Missed. Missed! I'll rip your damn head!
You did not get any shot. Okay, that could be something. Okay, fine. How about you? Okay, we can freeze you.
Hit the armor. Ready to go.
We want holo targeting up.
Loud and clear.
Alright, fine. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
cool, huh?
that execution is pointless. They were all going to die regardless of what they did. I mean, can we try to stun shot you?
Okay, I'll go.
Okay, we need some scans down there. The other expert is you, and Helen is your teammate. Okay, you can get an action. You can get an action. No. Okay, combat scanner. Then you get that action. One action. Where is this? Where is this? Yeah.
We have nothing to fear.
Disabling shot.
Let's move already. Seems doable.
Not deployable. Fire plasma rocket.
Bring in the pain!
This is Avenger. Package is in range.
Indeed, packages in range, Bradford. So how far do we have to run?
Roger that.
I'm reloading. Re-up and reload.
It's not too far.
Sounds like a job for a I'm tactically innovative.
Steal the prototype, escape the forge with the prototype. That is all good. However, where is the other escape point? It will tell us later. Okay, that's not good. Really, it will tell us later. 109, 46.4. Suit.
Moving as ordered.
Location confirmed. What's over there? Let's rock! On it! Here I come.
Unlike the rest of you, this unit doesn't get winded. I enjoy the rush of air against my sensors.
Excuse me?
Reapers are always
Come get some.
vigilant.
Get ready.
Scanning.
Sensors are disengaged. To kneel?
Oh, dude, this is not good.
It's just like the one. Carefully. Preserve the specimen at all costs. Confirmed acquisition of the package. Move to evac.
We are known to them.
I hope it's not far.
I must move quickly.
Tired of waiting so.
I'm on it.
Let's do this.
Locked and loaded.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Get ready.
Oh, no! No!
Overwatch.
I'm on it.
I am ever vigilant. I stood still for 20 years. I suppose I can handle this.
Oh, no, look out! It's a giant four-headed lava frog! Shoot it!
Time to burn. I nicked him. Shot wide. How many is that now?
I don't need to listen to any more of this.
Impossible. A targeting error.
I can get there.
Roger that.
Move, move, move!
I hope you can keep up. I don't see you running anywhere. Let's see what it can do.
Dude, aren't you worried?
No need to ask twice.
On it.
Somehow you can grapple through this.
Going up. Stepping off.
I'm leaving.
Status confirmed. Target package in custody.
Come get some.
I'll monitor anything that passes by. That is your wish.
He's gonna come for us, you guys. We are dead men.
Not this. Yeah, and we can arm the rocket in case we need to fire through. All of you who need to escape should escape.
I hope you know where I'm going.
Let's move already.
I guess that'll be okay.
Finally.
Let's try to keep up.
Unlike the rest of you, this unit doesn't get winded. I hope you can keep up.
I'm ready.
Smart Overwatch all. Let's do an Overwatch last time, and that's it.
This unit's getting serious. How tactically innovative.
Let's go. So we got to learn about what different benefits sector pods are gaining. Okay, sector pods are going to be completely broken then this campaign. So we just kind of have to kill before force level 17 or something. Good to know. Good to know.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
You can't handle me. Flamethrower engaged.
Deflection.
Strange. I'll be leaving now. Have a good one.
Well, here goes everything.
Here I come.
Okay, I'll go. Good to go.
Tired of waiting around.
I should go. Well, that went.
Was it everything you'd hoped?
So there's 5 of us. All 5 are here. Let's just evac all. This mission is complete. Forge complete. Good job.
We've got what we came for. Let's get clear of the area.
And we're not going to blow this up, really? Operation Starving Knife. Investigate the Advent Forge complete. 1 wounded. That wound was very, very strong. Yeah. So you were the MVP. Yeah, you also got wounded though and got time to bleed. Dealt the most damage while wounded. Yeah. That was pretty rough. However, that is kind of a bug, I think, which will be patched. Specialist 3 silent movement. Most dangerous on Jackal dual wield to bring it got a star. Zoo. Okay, that sounds about right. Yeah, continue. So everybody contributed. I mean, you contributed with the least kills, but you saw everything. That was good. So I will have to bring Banish, I think, every mission then. Especially if you have to deal with
We must
sector pods.
allow these dissidents to fill our hearts with fear. Their victory today is a minor footnote in history. A small bump on the path of salvation the elders have set forth for us.
Okay, so we have to do the 2 things, right? The first thing that we need to do, the Advent Forge up, or the Forge facility, the stasis suit science or whatever it is, and then the autopsy for the avatar, then we will be fine. Okay, there is that.
I expected something of a learning curve for our new recruits.
10
They've
days.
done a remarkable job, Commander.
That is not too bad. Everybody is anyway going to be tired. You have now what? Remote start, proximity bomber. I think remote start is so good. Does not reveal the Reaper. And that is not the Reaper though. But I guess I understand. Rapid reaction. You look to be very good. Okay.
Within the confines of the suit we recovered, we have found what could very well be the prototype for Advent's seemingly limitless forces. Even focusing my efforts solely on this research, it will take a significant dedication of time and resources to fully analyze this specimen.
Your findings at the Forge facility are disconcerting, Commander. If the aliens are somehow assembling...
New objective added.
Oh, I should not have cut him up. That was a mistake.
Progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
So Wraith, Seeker tier 3, that is fine. Sector part, and that is a problem, especially with you gaining the advanced fire control. But that just means we kind of need the AP rounds and just gunslinger fanfire every time, or just hack. That is quite something off. Yeah. Okay. That is what we have though. That will be a problem for us. Join the fight indeed. Squad management, when will you recover? You will take quite some time, 8 days at least. Your lot will also take 8 days at least. So we just will have one squad up, which is our A squad. And maybe this squad.
Facility is unknown to my kind. It is something other than ourselves. An attempt at recapturing something lost. It must be destroyed, as is the fate for all bound creations of the Elders.
Unequip squad, unequip barracks, and take out all of these ones. Remove BCS. Okay. So it is Helen, Eric, Ada, and Kim Ji-young. We have to remove from all of you. At least that button tells us who all has it, right? Remove BCS. So Helen got removed. Should be here. Yeah, Ada. Wounded for 10 days. That is quite big wounds. Okay, so all of it has been removed. As far as I can tell, let's check from here. Okay, that is great job. What do we need here? Velvet Velour, and then hopefully we can get somebody in. Let's save up the game. Yeah, that is 46.5. 109, 46.5. Mission end. So the first things first that we need to do is get the shadow chamber up, change view project, recovered advanced stasis suit, 8 days. Yep, let's get this rolling. Yep, let's get that rolling. And anybody who needs to do this, no. 2 days, 2 days, and 4 days. Sounds about right.
Avenger plotting new course.
Let's get to that soldier. Okay, all the golden path missions are not technically over. It's just about the autopsies. We will reach force level 16 and then something later. We'll see. Quick draw, long watch, frantic fire, snapshot, ready for anything, death from above. Okay, you are so strong. Actually, we need to put you to major ability then. Continue training. We need to send Helen inside. Not you, but Helen definitely. You will be out for 11 days. That is fine. Aim is fine for you. I think HP is your problem. Yeah. Mobility is also needed, but I think HP is a much more of an issue for you. So no other wants to be completed. Helping hand 18 hours. 20 hours for supply drop. Yeah, let us just keep doing that. We'll see if we start the next mission or this or not.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Four weeks retaliation strike.
We continue to progress in our campaign against the Elders, and now we gain new abilities as a result.
All skirmishers, all those freed from the Elders' bonds, are eager to hear your orders, Commander.
Things are going so well. Sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
I don't think we want to change anything, right? We have everything that we want. Oh yeah, tech defense of all enemies and hack targets. Oh yeah, remove the vulture. This could be useful for the sector pod hacking, right? If we reduce it by 20, then we have 80%, and then with one infiltration we have 100% hacking. Then I just need to take a tech spot every mission, which we will have. This is fine. This is fine. Everything here is good. Continue.
Some of our people are a little worse for wear after that last
Oh,
action.
that's a problem. But you are fine. Good.
They'll be fine.
Recruit scientist, I think, is the first thing that we should do. And it also gives us a promotion. Spare parts, whatever, deeper learning, no. Gather intel is pretty good. All of this is good. Recruit scientists though. So what I need to do, I think, is actually get, not Tanya, where was the other sharpshooter? Velvet Velour, right? Indeed. You, along with somebody inside that we would be using. So for 8 days, who can be skipped for 8 days? That is a problem. And also with this time, In squad B with... Okay, in that squad, in squad B. Or that is this black cards, right? We need somebody to be able to carry the Psi. Which should be you? No. Helen? No. So who should be able to carry the Psi? As of right now, it was just you, but that is not good enough. Maybe Zoe should be able to do that. And no, but you have pistol, that is pretty important. You are a tech expert. But I guess you could try, you could get that. Dinah should be inside, I think so. And okay, that being said, with this one, or even here, we have some good people up. With the other sniper, who can we remove or not remove, right? That is the question. You both are there. Sharpshooter assault. And otherwise we have Velvet. Yeah, you are so good. Captain. So who do we want to level you up with? Don't know, actually. Assault here, Sergeant. Slash, knife. You are a sentinel here. I mean, that is the only one which makes even the partial sense. I guess we could do that. Captain, Sergeant. Decent-ish. We could promote you and just send you with Carol for that mission.
To hear what this Dr. Tigan thinks the aliens are trying to do in the facility we discovered. The Elders hacking up and modifying their armies is nothing new. But I've never seen anything like what we found in there.
Yes, indeed. We did not find anything like that in there before. Let's get the captain up, Velvet. And let's get Carol inside. I think you have been teamed up before even, but this is fine. 8 days.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
3 hours for sabotage, yeah. That is not going to work. But we have 7 days for the covered stasis suit. And then maybe 8 or 10 days for the next one. Shadow chamber. First, let us upgrade you. 200 supplies.
Shadow chamber upgraded.
Hopefully that will be fine. Okay, that looks to be fine to me. Guerrilla tactics goals, nothing else really matters at this point. Oh yeah, let's just go to the bridge. Captain, Advent News Network, Iron Sights, Tech Expert, Combat Engineer. Rumor had it a Special Operations Force suppressed a squad of aliens in this area during the waning days of the invasion. After sending in a scouting party to investigate, we discovered a grizzled soldier living off the land, a last surviving member of their team. They were more than willing to join the fight. Whatever. Okay. Gather intel, gather supplies. Gather intel sounds great for me. Nothing else is that strong. This is, we will use it somewhere else. Health plus 1 is pretty decent. Uh, First of all, let's get you up. Advent Propaganda News Network. Customize. Manage appearance. Okay. Sounds about right. Yep. Are you a spy? Miss Propaganda News Network. Manage appearance. We did that. You can check your abilities. Long watch. Long watch is so late. Really? Interference, combat protocol, sniper's mantra. Okay. Fusilier. Adhesion bomber. Vine layer. Trojan chaining jolt. Okay. I don't think we will be using anybody here. Okay, that being said, Snake Eyes and Tanya for 12 days. We'll see if that gets done or not. Okay, so gather intel is what should be done, right? Rennie and Lady Mechanica. You both are major. If we could promote you, you would become a colonel. Do we have another promotion? We do have another promotion. For 6 days, we can do that. We can do that very easily. So we could do this here and put Lady Mechanica in there. 6 days.
Understood, Commander. My followers will appreciate the support of your soldiers.
Thank you, guys. Let's quickly just check the black market. Not that we will be taking anything. Just check it for sure. What is in there? Nothing important. This would be the best, but I'm not giving that much intel, right? Intel might be useful for us. Okay, there is this. We need this. Do we care about alien alloys? Or alien alloys plus Elerium crystal? I think this one.
Avenger plotting new course.
Holly recovered from her wounds pretty fine. Yeah, that project progress is still up, as always.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast. Our soldiers took some hits during the most recent covert action.
But you got up.
They'll all be fine.
Gather intel is what we need. Health plus 1. I guess we put it on you. No. And Jack. Is Jack going to be up pretty soon? 3 days. Okay, this is pretty decent. Jack and Holly being up is pretty good. How about you and Jane? You are wounded for 3 days. Kane and Cindy. You and Nina. You and Matka Plaku. I guess you can be thrown in here and Matka Plaku here. Sounds about right.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Okay, our first adversary is Sergeant Rebecca, right? Storm Rune Shot, Snap Rune Shot. Yeah, that sounds about right. Field Surgeon, Survivor, Field Medic. I don't know if we have time for that, all that. We will be getting to force level 16 pretty soon. That could be a problem, right? How are we going to deal with the sector parts that are going to come in? Well, I could freeze them. Then they cannot take the reaction. Nova Terra, Carmen Whitwick, Santiago, Charlotte, Charlie Johnston. Okay, all of us are up here. How about this? They are bond training, which is whatever. These guys will be up in 5 days, or 6 days rather, or 9 days for Helen. Okay. Okay, they will be up in 9 days, and anyway, all the training will take quite a lot of time, and it's you who is very low level. You have to be sent to some mission, but you are still tired though. For you will be tired up pretty long. I will be sending all of you for some missions, I guess. Especially Eric should be sent to a mission. Yeah, Eric should be sent to a mission for some hacking. When is the next something up? 4 days. Yeah, that was my mistake. Okay, this was my mistake. I should have put it up for some a little bit more hacking. Okay, that is just what it is. Let us just keep doing it. We have to do some more things. Alien alloys, Alien crystals.
Strategic resource located.
The streets were littered with the wreckage of pre-war combat vehicles. Their operators have long since disappeared after an exhaustive search of the overgrown husks. Our squad found valuable materials among some of the remains. Okay. Yeah. Retrofit, basic hair trigger. How about some of the scope? No, we can't. Okay, that is that. That is there. A raid suit we could make. 8 days it will take. We don't have time for any of this. Hair trigger, I don't know. Raid suit might be much more important. 8 days. Especially for finale mission, okay? Let's get this rolling. Also, we will get the powered armor rolling here, right? So, Warden armor. 600 supplies, 90 alien alloys, 75 Valerian crystals.
This is our basic power armor frame, providing the durability you'd expect from a giant armored suit.
Okay. I don't know how that is gonna work, but that is what it is. We'll see. So we got that scan done. 3 days to investigate. Grenade and ammo. We have an ammo, we have grenades, none of that is very important. Alien alloys. Engineer is anyway useless.
Avenger plotting new course.
But still might be useful. Okay. 38 hours, let's see.
Commander, there were a few wounded during the latest covert action. But
At least you got promoted.
Everyone will be ready to get back out there.
My followers and your people continue to grow in skill, and now the Resistance can take on more responsibility should you need it.
Anywhere do we have hacking, dodge, will, health, no hack, when hacking is what we really need. Okay, aim +3. I guess aim is still better than nothing. Close encounters. Are ready for anything. You are basically somebody who can be used for final level.
The Elders have taken a great deal from our world, and now they would weave it into something new, something born of an even more vicious and intolerable process?
You will level up with one covert op. So really it should be you. And then Helen is out for 5 days. So Major Eric Kuhn. The point is, how quickly will you get this? Can you level up this quickly? One mission, not really. Well, Lady Mechanica will level up for sure. But maybe we should keep it like this. 5 days though. If some mission can be done in 5 days without getting wounded, I think we should just take that. For Eric Kuhn. Let's see. Any mission that we can do without getting wounded. Moderate, no. Low is pretty good. Moderate, no. Don't want to give up a scientist. $25 intel. Rather do it. Will +4 is pointless. This is pointless to me. And this might be the best then. We can give mobility to Eric Kuhn, who doesn't have that high mobility. 13 is not that high. Eric Cartman and Lady Mechanica gets in there. That is 6 days, low wounded chance. Yeah.
Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
Thank you, Vetas. Let us obey it. Let us finish this. Force level 16 about to be coming up. Continue training. Other people should be also getting up. Holly, no, not Holly. Both of you will be back very quickly. I guess we just do that.
Just like the one we found the commander in.
On the surface, yes. But in function... Commander, excellent. We can begin. It is no secret that Advent soldiers possess both human and alien genetic characteristics. Preliminary analysis led me to believe that this was the result of direct modifications made to a pre-existing human host. Prisoners, or perhaps even unwitting volunteers.
See your local Advent recruiter today.
However, the reality is something else entirely. The Advent troopers at the facility we discovered, including the specimen before you, were manufactured. Each soldier possesses a unique genetic code. Predominantly human, of course, but with some fragments left open.
Left open for what?
Whatever alien DNA Advent wishes to insert. Sectoid, mutant, even the species our soldiers refer to as berserker. In all cases, human genetic material serves as a bonding agent, holding the strands together.
Human material? You mean the stuff we found at the Black Site facility?
Precisely. The key component in their soldier manufacturing process.
So we've been fighting ourselves this entire time.
In a way. But I believe there's more to it than that. The human DNA in this specimen bears one key difference from the entirety of the sequences decoded in the Shadow Chamber. Psionic sensitivity. Given the sheer volume of strands involved, this cannot be accidental.
Screening process at the clinics. Avatar.
The potential power of a being created with this template is significant, central. Had we not intercepted it before the process was completed...
I know, Doctor. Continue your research. Let us know if you find anything else.
At least should have let him say everything he wanted, right? Advanced stasis suit was complete. Psionic Gate, 8 days. Oh wow, we need to even do this. Oh wow, then we have quite a lot of missions to be done. 8 days and like 10 days, 18 days. So 22 days for one force level. So we'll be at force level 16. Not too bad when we complete the game, probably. Or somewhere around that. We'll see. Okay. Unused delirium core, spawned level up. That being said, let us check something. Are we doing all the missions? We are doing 3 missions, okay. So we should wait until we receive the next mission, which will be pretty soon. Next retaliation will also be pretty soon, 3 weeks. Okay.
There were some casualties during that last
Doesn't matter.
action, Commander. But our troops will all recover after some well-earned rest.
As if I care about some of our lower level people getting wounded. Not really, I don't. Promote soldier, whatever. Trojan. Yeah, sure. Okay. So now what do we really want? Well, what we really want is to level up. Okay, I think for final mission I will take 10 people, right? And who will be those 10 people, right? Definitely these 6. Then we can take Holly as the rocket here, along with Jack, and we could take Ada and Dinah, some more experts, right? So that we have a lot of stuns. That will allow us to have stuns galore, stuns hacking everything. So like this one, you are shaken for 9 days. So Betsy can be put into some more missions. However, you are so far away that is impossible to level you up with only covert ops. If anything, Reina could be leveled up. Jack can definitely be leveled up. Jack and Holly. Okay, Jack can be leveled up. Jack should be put into some mission with AIM. So where are the missions with AIM? Not this. Yeah, this. 6 days, 17 ability points. So Jack, come here. Where are you? You were a captain, right? Here, 84 aim only. So you definitely need some aim up. And we have your teammate Holly, 6 days. Don't even care about soldier wounded. We'll worry about that later. We have a lot of time. We have like 16 days or 20 days now. We need to do 2 different research. That is quite a lot of research to be done. Okay, so that is that.
Commander, there were a few wounded during the latest covert action, but after a few days rest, everyone will be ready to get back out there.
We will never get to use such a great sniper, right? Has Soul Harvest, has Fanfire. Wow. Face Off. Dead, Dead Eye, Precision Shot. Wow. Has Ever Vigilant, Soul Harvest, Steady Weapon, Serial Death from Above. She has everything that she needs. And yet, how are we supposed to use her, right? Uh, she doesn't have any teammate. And who is a high enough level that we could put her up with, right? Nobody. We have this Marauder. I definitely don't want double sniper, right? This is the only other one. Carol. Who is Assault Commando, so you have Chip Away. You have Blade Master, Infighter. I mean, we could put you up with Jill. We could put you up with Jill. That could be possible. Yeah, I think that is what we should do. In their bond. Form soldier bond. Health +1. That should be our sniper, right? That should be Velvet Velour. And we want you to be leveled up with Jill, who already has a decent amount of health, so you get in there. And go, Jill. Where are you? Captain. Yeah. Don't care about wounds.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
Strategic resource located.
86 alien allies. An ongoing drought in this region allowed heavy winds to uncover an alien craft, likely shot down during the initial invasion some 20 years back. After a thorough aerial survey, we were able to locate a small opening for our team to enter and salvage the alien materials. So now we have a lot of Valerium and alloys. Not really, only 34. Oh. I guess just go in there.
Avenger plotting new course.
Okay, 4 days to raid suit. Do we have 4 days? I don't think so. Intel. Okay, this thing is up, I think. 20 enemies. Praetorian Guard, Floater, Mercenary, 3x Floater, High Seraphim, Elite Purifier, Elite Trooper, Viper, Daymare, Mutant, Veteran Andromedate, Seeker, Heavy Lancer. I don't think we want to do this mission at all. Extract VIP from admin cities. We would have to fight all 20. Daymare is already a big problem. However, the problem really is High Seraphim, right? The Seraphim are doing that targeting ability, which is making everybody shoot us down. And that will mean that all these Praetorian guards take a shot at us, which is like 2 officer, 2 Praetorian guard, some of the shield bearers, troopers. I mean, these guys, if we accidentally activate them and the priority targeting comes in, these guys could kill one of our members very easily, right? There's not much we would be able to do. Force level 15. I simply think we should not be going in there. There's nothing to gain and too much to lose. If you look at this, we are all Colonel. You and Charlotte could be sent onto a mission. You can become a Colonel too. I guess we need somebody with promotion. I mean, this is a mission where we would get a lot of us promoted. However, a lot of us have very high chances just to get very heavily wounded, right? Because this is extract VIP from admin city. And all of us will be tired for like 7-8 days. And we get is an engineer, which is pointless to us. Some intel, yes. However, the problem there is very simply that Seraphim ability, right? That rapid targeting that we are encountering. Do we even want to fight that? I don't want to fight that. Until it would get patched, right? I don't want to fight that. I would be fine with just being like this. How close are we to leveling up? Carmen would most definitely level up. Samantha would definitely level up to a Colonel. Yorha, I don't think would level up. That would not be really the case. But the problem also is we can never retreat, right? If we are bleeding out or any dumb thing has happened, then we can never retreat from this mission because this is an extract mission. Yeah, extract missions are always too difficult. 4 days and 8 days. We are like 12, maybe 15 days out. Maybe we are like 15 days out. Right, if you look at this cancel mission, 20 admin detected. Yeah, I don't want to fight this all. Floater mercenary. That is not the problem. The bigger problem is this high seraphim. Mutant cannoneer aspirant. Yeah, but none of them have that ability. But I guess this is the last mission if we are to do in force level 15. So after this, every mission will have a sector pod, which is another problem. And I think I want to keep my first squad to face the sector pod. We will have fanfare and some stuff. We will have shutdown with our bit pilots. So I would be able to hack and shut down with infiltration and everything, and then kill the sector pod. That would be very much possible. In fact, that I would say is the only real way. If it has a 10 fire, the only thing I can do is shut down and then just kill it with once it is shut down. Yeah, you know what? I have decided we don't want the engineer. 79 intel is great. I would really like that, but not at the cost of losing our squad and going in this in such a mission. So we will save. I will make a save in case anybody wants to do this. Right, 46.6, 109, 46.6. Mission skip. Rescue VIP. In case anybody wants to play this, they can do that. I don't care about that. Let me check something. Not only is the save there, but let me check something. My games, XCOM2. I need to check how big is this save file, right? Only 5 MB. So we are not in that big of a problem. That means this save file should not get corrupted. Okay. We are perfectly fine. I don't care about this. If anything, I will want some level ups. Do we even care about leveling up Samantha? You are literally here as major. Yeah, we do. We will care about that. So I will be sending you up for one mission. Okay, we need to do that very quickly then. That is also my mistake. I need to do that right now. That where the very next mission is what I need to do there. And also Carmen needs to be sent into this one. Helen is there, okay. $30 hours, okay. It's fine. Maybe Carmen can be sent in there too. Yeah. Mission expired. Commander, our lack of activity against admin and new attack has decreased the amount of supplies the resistance can provide each month from this region. Yeah, don't care. Deadeye, Shadowborn, Anatomy, Disabling Sting. Disabling Sting is great. I will probably carry you then. 12 days. This is quite high time, but we have 12 days, right? 4 days and 8, 12 days. Yeah, I think we have 12 days. No, not genetic modification. The extra abilities. But do we really need a remote start with you? Not really. You have homing mine. Okay, let's check something. What are your great abilities? What are the abilities that you are really missing? Not you. What has happened to you, Commander White? We'll do that later. What do we think is missing? You have Banish, Soul Harvest, Silent Killer, Death Dealer, Ambush. You have so much good stuff. Quick feet even. If the only thing you're really missing is Anatomy, more like thousands to go. Yeah, that is not that big of an issue, I think. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we will be doing that. Ada? Yeah, you want some new abilities? 11 days. We definitely need some aim on Ada though. Your aim was lacking. You were missing some grazing shots there. We need your aim to be slightly more high. 12 days inside, then all of them will be up. 3 days for this covert ops. Wraith suit will also be up. Let's go.
Against the Elders, we find nothing but success.
Okay, Samantha needs to go inside. Anybody who has low chances of wound. We can put a scientist for low chances of wound. Or here, put an engineer. Yeah, put an engineer is pretty easy. Everybody is just available. Dodge 7. Okay, who are we putting? I think we are putting Rennie is up. Okay, that is excellent. You are a colonel now. That is very good. If we are sending in Samantha, so your teammate Charlotte Charlie Johnston should also be going in. But you are the other person who gets such good aim. Yeah, you don't need anything. You would be great. However, I'm not using. We will need both of you together. Otherwise, I'm not using this, right? So this is perfectly fine. We will level you up like this. Four days. Yeah.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Strategic resource located.
Cave. The many large caves found in this region long contributed to rumors that the original XCOM headquarters was once found here. While exploring the area, we did find the weathered remains of both human and alien aircraft abandoned since the invasion. After a few hours underground, our team successfully returned with a number of alien materials found hidden in the caves. Yeah. We're still at force level 15. No, that is not true. We'll be at force level 16 literally right now. Maybe I just want to gain some intel.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
Commander, if we want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project, we should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
We will do that. Let's go to the armory, check everything. Yeah, you are now a major. That is great. Heavy ordnance. Yep. Wow. Heavy ordnance. Also decoy. Wow. Let's first go you. Customize. Manage appearance. Okay, you are back. Okay. 35 hours, 3 days for this covert action. Yeah. I have to improve the GTS with the squad size upgrades. 160, 100, 120, 80. So that is 200 supplies, 300 supplies, 460 supplies, really? Wow. Uh, $460 supplies. How about some experimental heavy weapon? or powered weapon rather. Can we get Shredstorm Cannon? Hydra projector. Okay, we have Shredstorm Cannon. Let's make a save up there. In 10 days, we are going to do the finale. 46.7, 109, 46.7. Shredstorm Cannon is up. Units, alien units permanently gain a bonus to damage dealt scaling with force level. Really? Okay. Wraith suit. Carry on.
Our actions have succeeded, and the elders grow fearful.
Anything else here? Health +1. None of this is important. We have a few days though up, especially with Holly and Jack. But you are Sentinel and you are our only Shredder, so I don't want to send you for any mission. Voltaic Arc is good. Okay, thousands to go. Do we have any promotion anywhere that we could get you to a Colonel? No. So nothing really, right? So I should send you and Zoe. No, not really. This is all good. You all are so far away from anything. You are the closest one to leveling up. Jane could level up. Shredder empty. Shana O'Hara. Yeah. How about Ada? 10 days conditioning, okay. So you can definitely be sent in one of these missions. Health +1 is decent. But it has a moderate chance. No. How about low chances? Okay, I mean, we can't prevent that, so let's just send Dinah in with some random soldier that we want to level up. Could be Jane. I mean, any of these is fine. Doesn't really matter which one is being sent in. Who is the closest? You will level up. But you might even level up from a normal mission. Yeah, let's just do this.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Our action together is complete, Commander.
Yeah, let's get this bond rolling. And then send them to another mission. Velvet, let's get you bonded with Jill. Our last bond. So how will this work? Improve combat intelligence now? Dodge +8. Mobility +1. Think we should do this? So that should be Jill. This should be Velvet. Yeah. Sounds about right.
My followers will lead this action to victory.
There is, in the last 2 hours, the only thing I have been doing is literally just skip everything, right? What else can I do? Things are too dangerous. Jack Morrison and Holly. I mean, we might have 12 days. I don't think so. I don't think we have 12 days before the end of the game.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Nothing too wrong here. We have leveled up. We don't care about anything else. Don't care about anything else. So our A team will be up in 8 days. The only problem is the retaliation. Where will the retaliation happen? Promote soldier, sabot round, finishing stroke, fragmentation shot. And you will have a pistol. Night dive, nightfall. Dedication. Dedication is pretty good though. Okay. So we kind of have our A squad plus part of B squad up. Really the only thing which needs to be done, get the supply drop in 7 days, which we have to anyway do because we have to do Avatar autopsy. And then we can end the campaign as soon as possible. So any mission that we want to start up here, improve combat intelligence, increase income, dodge +8, just send lower level people. Who all are wounded? Right? Carol is wounded, Rennie is back up, Ryu, and we can just send some lower level people, it doesn't matter.
Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
Hate to do this, but you're the only one who can pull this off. You know, I'd go myself if I could.
The gateway is primed. Is the subject prepared?
Ready. I hardwired what was left of the Codex brain into Rover. It should be emitting the same signal the Codex used to pass through the gateway.
Excellent. Let us begin. We've already seen the Codex opening a similar rift in the field. I am sure your device will be fine.
There. We're set to record across all spectrums. Remember, go in, take some quick readings, then come right back through. Okay? Whoa. Are you seeing this?
It appears our signal has been received. Increasing power.
Doesn't look like any place we've been before. Or any place on Earth, for that matter.
Perhaps this is the source. The aliens' seat of power, if you will. Secured beyond any physical limitations.
Only one way to find out. Go on. We're counting on you. That is definitely not fine, Doctor.
The process did work. There was an instant where the device was in between locations. However, once that occurred, the gateway called for a second signature, an organic signature. When we could not provide one, it generated a sort of feedback pulse.
Obviously.
If the Codex creates the door, this organic signature must surely be the key.
Well, we better make sure we have the right key before we try again. I would hate for this to occur to something organic.
Agreed. I'll report our findings to the commander immediately. We are now prepared to autopsy the body of the powerful being we recovered, Commander. I feel that we may be on the cusp of attaining a complete understanding of this avatar we have long sought. This creature represents a near-perfect fusion of human and elder DNA. Though remarkable, it appears as if the creature were unfinished. Perhaps why we were able to ultimately defeat it. Still, this can lead me to only one logical conclusion.
We had such hope for you.
I believe we have found our avatar.
9 days. Yeah, that's gonna be long. At least that happens after a supply drop. So we will receive enough supplies to do everything that we want. Let us make a save up here yet again. Avatar autopsy started. 109.46.8. 109.46.8. Avatar started. Yeah, that's nothing else we can do. Let's go. That is a breakthrough, okay. Psionic grade 2, that is just whatever. Two weeks. Choose project. Can't do anything there. Okay. Might want to do an Elerium core. Let's go. Everything has been done. Rachel draws scientists protect the device. Detector gunship, nightmare, 2 floater, enemy unknown, Niven Warden, no sector bot, really? Neutralize field commander. All XCOM soldiers get free reloads. We don't care about that. Enabled XCOM squad to carry excessive amounts of medical supplies, grenades, heavy weapon armory, and utility items through this operation. Another scientist. That could be the only thing useful for us. Although protect the device is suicidal. And we have a Malakim here. That is not good. Oh, we have a Malakim in this, but not in there. Nightmare floater, enemy unknown, elite lancer, Praetorian guard, Praetorian shield maiden, Niven warden, elite mutant phantassin. But we do not, right? If we skip through this, we do not have whatever is the Archon, right? And it's the Archon which has that scan power. So this is the mission we really want to try, if anything. To level up our people, whoever we want to level up, protect the device is suicidal though. So there is that. I mean, protect the device is not something we want to do, but that's the only thing we have. 7 days. We are already here. We are at force level 16. Who do we want to level up? If you look at this, we are all leveled up. In fact, I do not want to send any of these 2 missions in case you get hurt. And we would want 10 soldiers in the final mission, right? You all will finally be up. And then we would want whom? Ada and Dinah, probably 6 days. And then maybe Eric Kuhn. You are a Texpert Stunner with Helen, Double Reaper. Or it could be you, Velvet with Captain Jill. Who has a lot of grenades and an electro bomb. That could be decent. But if we are not carrying these 4 people, they can be used up in missions. And these 2 can be used up in missions. You are shaken for 1 more day. However, you 2 can be used up in mission. So that would be a Reaper, Maverick. You both are out, Holly and Jack, for 10 days. We have Lady Mechanica and Renee though. And that is excellent. However, that is never as strong as Satya and Betsy. But still, it's something. But do we want to give up Iron Sights? I don't think so. Iron Sights is so much stronger, generally speaking, than this. Especially when you don't have Death from Above. Or we don't even have the Hunter Rifle, right? There's no real point in doing this. Rhina and Shadow, but the problem is then we have double Sniper and Shadow. You have a good way to stun. You have rockets. How about we take these two for shredding? And also for stunning. That would be about the same. Maybe Zoe is slightly better. I definitely want a tech spot though. If we don't have a tech spot inside, we cannot hack and stop the any sector pod or anything like that. We are basically a skirmisher with Tanya. Well, if Ada and Dinah are here, okay. Then we have Ironsides, Toxicologist, the final people. We don't have a cannon user. Really should be these two. It really should be those two, yes. Their bond training is pointless. You will have bit pilot, so you will have some more hacking. Sentinel, you will have light him up. Yeah, I think that is what we really need. The point is, do we drop Zoe and get Tanya inside? Observer. Are you a hotshot? Tanya, are you a hotshot? You have lights out. You don't have taser shot. You have follow up, target leading, precision shot, squad sight, in the zone. Okay. Very difficult for me to choose. These two should be in the final mission then. You and Jill. Ada, Dinah, Velvet, and Jill. These guys should. These 10 people should be in the final mission. Conditioning training 6 days, 4 days to this. The Avatar project will be completed by then. That will be that. If somebody gets wounded, I can prevent the wound. I can recover that easily. That is not a problem. Because of the infirmary. So that is very good. So that just leaves us here. None of you should be sent on to any mission. I mean, other than these covert actions that we are doing in 4 days complete. So it's just these two. Reaper and Maverick will be pretty important. I think you and Zoe are fine. You have some decent shots. Okay. Not too bad. Then it's just these two. We need a lot more firepower. I think so. We can prevent. We really don't need anything. That would be fine with this. Because we have no other way of shredding, really. This is the best shredding we ever have. Outside of those 10 people. And I guess I never got to use them. But their aim is kind of only decent and not that good. These ones' aim is at least pretty good. We can remove the bond training and that would be pretty good. All of you are even major. So you know what? I will just stop this bond training. Yeah. It's the other people who... Yeah, I don't think anybody needs to be bond trained. Pretty good. Let's make up the squad. Let me check how much space do I have. Not save data. 14 GB. So yeah, we will start this mission and then make it a save. Let's have the squad view. That is all great. Superior emulator. Yeah. Beam pistol. Sidearm should be advanced arm thrower. Canister should be blast canister. Beam cannon, you take the double shooter cannon, Balakal area dominance cannon. I think you take the Tasco rifle because you could shoot with your rocket launcher or advanced arc thrower. Advanced rocket launcher, advanced arc thrower. So who is our psionic? Nobody. I guess you have some psionic skills. You can take that. Insanity, no. The mind control one because it has stasis. Plasma rifle. You take the advanced scope, advanced repeater one. Shadowlands, we obviously always want to take the one with the superior repeater. And Plasma Lance, I think I want to take it with the superior scope. I think I will be needing to shoot a lot of things. And I probably should get what? Okay, you should get... You will get the one shredding from there and we might want venom rounds on you. Or we might want this one on you. Bonus damage armored pierce and will give a lot more. However, you are a sentinel, so you probably should want this. Herathal munitions. So that you can also shred, you can do that. You will already be able to shred. So some more corrosive rounds, triple corrosive rounds. You should get what, venom rounds, corrosive rounds, I think. You should get just the AP rounds. Your specialty slot is a normal medkit. Do you have field medic? No. So maybe an alien medkit. Who else carries the medkit? Don't even know. We need to carry some medkit somewhere. You have low health. You have low health. Okay. You can shoot twice. You have stasis, so you don't need all kinds of armors. You are fine with just a warden. You have advanced arc thrower, task code rifle. You have area dominance cannon. So probably you need the serpent armor. You have the rocket launcher. You have the rocket launcher. With rocket plasma. Who gets the frost bomb? Somebody who can shoot twice, right? Like you. So stasis plus frost bomb is what you want to do. But you don't even need, you cannot have the laptop. That is a problem, right? Obviously. That would be a problem. Maybe you should just get the raid suit. No, not the raid suit. Serpent suit is really the best. Medkit, frost bomb. Shoot one frost bomb. Not really. You have the spark bit, so what I want to give you is probably the hacker's laptop. I should give healing on you. Alien nano medkit. Then you carry the blue screen rounds in case you want to do fanfire. You definitely will carry the hazmat vest. Okay, who otherwise gets fortress? You have the serpent armor. You do not have the explosives. You want an explosive, so I will give you the raid suit. You already have the keeper and everything up. That is not a problem. Powered Reaper armor. So who gets which? You have the bit heavy weapon there. Instead of rocket launcher, I definitely want you to give you the shred storm cannon. Okay. So we have raid suit. We want an Archon suit on you, I think. Yeah. A lot more explosives. We have explosives like no tomorrow. And maybe I should just carry one mimic beacon. Mimic beacon also on you. Frost bomb on you. You have quick draw, that would be pretty decent. Who else gets the mimic beacon? You get the mimic beacon. Nobody needs the skulljack, realistically. You get the deployable turret. Battle scanner, nobody of us has that. I think you might just want the mimic beacon then. Yeah, 2 explosives will be enough. Like if we cannot handle with this many explosives, then what can we even do, right? Okay. So you have concentration. If I remember, you already have concentration, so you don't need the concentration one. You should get that. You need a little bit more health. You have the psi amp, so you need the highest one, the psi capacity, which was 66. Trial by fire is also fine. Renewal is great. Reaper. I think you should get the concentration. Yeah. Then you can get the will to survive. From 15 health, you will be much higher. Solace, Parkour, Fortress. We have Fortress already. Adrenaline. Solace would be pretty good. You also want something aim, so you can get the renewal. One of you can get Fortress. You can get Fortress. So because you have Fortress, you need another one, right? You can get the other slot, which is just plated weapon armor. And everybody else gets hazmat suits. The sniper can get the normal suit. Yeah, sounds about right. Here we need another item. Don't have any hacking on you. You have the medkit. You have the medkit here. You have advanced rocket launcher, right? You are a rocketeer. Then obviously we want to have rocket plasma on you. I mean, if anything, the only thing we have in this squad is just a lot of rockets. We have rockets like no tomorrow. I guess with this team we can try it out, right? If we feel it's still not a problem. Advanced arc thrower is here. You don't have a third one, right? You are a sentinel, the expert sentinel. Yeah, okay. Can I get your sidearm to be Kremlin? No. Okay. Then I would like you to have stasis way more. Stasis is so much more useful. And we have hacking here too. I mean, this is the only one you are the only one who can hack realistically. You are the only one who has combat scanner. Yeah, I mean, we don't have anybody else other than our Reaper who can scan out. That could be problematic, maybe. Maybe. Okay, we have the squad saved up. That is all there is to that. We can put some another squad. Lady Mechanica, Rennie Placey, whatever. I don't think that matters. So yeah, let's save it up. Mission 109, 46.9, 109, 46.9. Squad ready. So let's go into the mission. At least we can retreat from this if things go wrong. "17 enemies, detector gunship." Detector gunship is the only real problem. Nightmare, floater, enemy unknown, whatever. Elite Lancer, Praetorian Guards. Yeah, I don't know how this works. We cannot carry much of that in any way. Protect the device is just almost suicidal actually. We have 17 enemies. We have only 14 enemies here, veteran. We have a Spectre though. Seeker, Heavy Mech, Elite Purifier, Enemy Unknown. Malakim. That is our only problem. That we have 14 enemies here. However, we get free reloads and everything. 276 supplies might actually be more useful to have 276 supplies. So you know what? I'll actually go here. The only problem is that Malakim, right? Everything else is kind of fine.
Setting course for Chile.
Marauder, Black Card. Oh, that reminds me. What happened to you, Zoe? Customize. Manage appearance. Armor. Search. Everybody else is looking fine, right? You are looking fine. You are looking fine. You are looking fine. You are obviously looking fine, and you are looking fine too. Okay, Team Blackguards, advent detected 14. Only the Malakim is a real problem. Everything else can be beaten up. Neutralize Field Commander in Subway. Let's go. Operation War Shriek. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. And at least once we complete this, we can always leave very quickly.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Yeah, so that will be the end of this episode realistically once we make the save up there, mission 47. So 48, maybe we get one more mission, but the finale two missions will be there, the Advent Tower and the final up. I will be getting all the 4 squad upgrades and we will be going into there. Pretty good.
A trusted source in the Resistance has confirmed that a high-ranking Advent military officer will be moving through this area as part of a routine patrol. We have an opportunity here to completely disrupt Advent's command structure and delay their current operations. All we have to do is neutralize that officer.
Colonel Center Mendoza. We'll see about that, Bradford.
Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way.
Aye, Bradford, that is what we will be doing. But in the next episode, yeah, this was a very, very long episode and stream. Stream has been for 5 hours, but mostly because for 2 hours I was doing nothing. Just some small covert ops, right? 109.47.0. 109.47.0 and Guerrilla Ops Field Commander. Save 200. Okay. Yeah, so that is that. It says 49, but it is actually mission 47 and episode 47. That is what we will be having the next time. So yeah, this episode is now at an end. So thank you all for watching. Hope all of you enjoyed the episode, and we will be continuing this series and hopefully ending the series pretty quick soon, and hopefully in a victory. Although realistically, since I will be going for squad size 10, it will probably end in a victory. But yeah, that will be the end of this episode. So thank you all for watching. Bye bye, and have a nice day.